Hello everyone and good afternoon. So welcome to group 3 for our big topic is like to balance the work and daily life. So there will be 5 little topics. The first one is regular exercise programs. Second one is introduce family friendly policies and healthy eating initiative. And the last one is mental health and stress management programs. And for me is balance is flexible working hours. So first of all, I will be the one who start first. Imagine waking up at 6 a.m. rushing through traffic, spending 8 long hours at work, and getting home too tired to enjoy time with your family or even yourself. Sounds familiar? Many employees today are trapped in this endless cycle, working hard but not really living. In modern society, the boundary between work and personal life has become increasingly blurred. With technology and remote access, people often bring work home and feel pressure to stay connected even after office hours. This imbalance has led to stress, burnout, and decreased job satisfaction. Employees crave more control over their time to balance career demands with personal well-being. The lack of flexibility in traditional working hours is one of the major causes of work-life imbalance. Many employees find it difficult to manage family responsibilities, health, or personal growth within a fixed 9 to 5 schedule. Over time, this inflexibility leads to exhaustion, reduced productivity, and even mental health problems. If companies continue to ignore this issue, it could result in higher turnover rates and lower overall employee morale. A practical solution is to introduce flexible working hours, where employees can choose when to start or finish their workday as long as they complete their required tasks. This allows individuals to work during their most productive hours and manage personal needs without sacrificing performance. So there will be 2 parts. The first one is implementation and second one is USB. For the first one, companies can adopt hybrid systems, use time tracking tools, and focus on output rather than working hours. And for USB, flexible hours empower employees, reduce stress, and boost motivation, leading to a healthier and more sustainable work culture. So now, it's time for organizations to rethink the way we work. So let's move beyond the rigid 9 to 5 model and create a new culture that values both productivity and personal well-being. Together, we can make flexibility the new normal because balance isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Thank you. That's all of mine. I will pass to Tan Xingyu.
Okay, thank you, Ma Jinru. Let's be honest, how many of us have checked emails right before bed or skipped a meal because of a work deadline? In today's fast-paced world, work seems to follow us everywhere, even into our personal times. This growing imbalance between work and life is quietly affecting the health and happiness of millions. Work-life imbalance has become one of the major challenges in modern society. With technology enabling constant connectivity, employees find it harder to truly disconnect from work. Many face long hours, lack of rest, and rising mental stress, leading to burnout, lower productivity, and physical issues like insomnia and chronic fatigue. This is not just about being busy, it's about mental health and quality of life. If we do nothing, more employees will experience anxiety, depression, and chronic stress. Companies will see higher turnover, lower morale, and reduced efficiency. In the long run, this imbalance harms not only individuals, but also our economy and social well-being. So, how can we create a healthier, more balanced workplace? To tackle this, we propose implementing mental health and stress management programs in the workplace. Companies should cultivate a culture that values psychological well-being through mindfulness sessions, stress management workshops, and flexible work hours to prevent burnout. Managers should also receive training to recognize early signs of stress and support their teams. Even small steps, like short mental breaks or wellness days, can significantly improve balance and happiness. HR and leadership should take the lead. With support from governments and health organizations, we can start with pilot programs and expand as participation grows. This approach targets the root causes of stress, helping employees stay healthy and productive. It is feasible, scalable, and sustainable. Unlike traditional wellness programs that focus only on physical health, ours emphasize mental wellness, fostering a positive and supportive work environment. Let's take the first step toward a healthier future. We urge companies, educators, and community leaders to adopt mental health and stress management programs. Starting today, not tomorrow. Together, we can build a workplace where people don't just work to live, but live well while they work. And that's all for me. I will pass it to Tian Bowen.
Okay, thank you, Tan Xinyu. Today, I would like to introduce an idea, healthy eating initiative, so that can make our workplace healthier, happier, and more productive. So imagine walking into your office and seeing fresh fruit, colorful salad, and some snacks instead of the sugar drink and fast food. What if eating healthy at work become the easy choice instead of the hard one? So right now, many employees rely on the convenient but unhealthy meals that are high in sugar, salt. So the long working hours and limited healthy options make it difficult to maintain the good eating habits. So this leads to the fight, the lower productivity, and long-term healthy problems, such as the obesity and heart disease. So if we don't do anything, and this cycle will continue. That's why I'm proposing the Healthy Eating Initiative, a program designed to provide better access to food in the workplace and encourage a positive culture of awareness. So here, what we plan to do. For first, introduce a healthy meal option by the partnering with the local restaurant to offer the balanced and the low sugar, low fat meals. Second is set up the healthy snacks station with the fruit, nuts, yogurt, or other chews to replace the unhealthy vending machines. So third is have the awareness event like the healthy lunch days or the arbitration workshop to raise the awareness and keep the employee engaged. So fourth is treat the incentive program that can reward the employee for choosing the healthy meal or the participating in awareness activities. So the implementation will involve several groups. So first is the HR will lead the planning, and the Healthy and Safety Committee will ensure the standard and help to design the meals, and management will support the program. This initiative is unique because it focuses on daily accessibility and enjoyment. So it can make the healthy eating practice and effectiveness is not something extra that employees can have to think about. So there also have some expected benefits are significant. First is improve the employee focused and energy and help feel a diet-related healthy issue. It can also have a stronger workplace culture and have a better corporate reputation. So let's can take the first step toward a healthier and have the more productive workplace. So let's support the healthy eating initiative because the small change in our daily life meal can lead to a big change in our life. So and that's all for me. I will pass it to Xiaxin.
Okay, thanks for Tian Bowen. Hi everyone, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever started your workday already feeling tired before work even really begins? For many people today, this feeling is daily, and one key reason behind is the lack of physical activity. In today's fast-paced workplace, employees face long hours, tight deadlines, and constant pressure. To cope with work, many people sacrifice exercise and personal well-being. As a result, sitting for long hours becomes normal. This leads to stress, fatigue, poor focus, and health problems. According to the World Health Organization, physical inactivity is a leading risk factor for both chronic disease and mental health issues. This shows that work-life imbalance is now a serious workplace problem. Although some organizations offer flexible hours or stress management talks, physical well-being is often ignored. Without regular movement, stress increases, concentration drops, and burnout becomes more common. If nothing changes, the workforce will become less healthy, less motivated, and less productive. To address this issue, I propose regular exercise programs in the workplace. This can include short daily stretching sessions, 5-minute active breaks, and weekly fitness challenges. The HR and wellness departments should lead this with management support. Fitness apps and small rewards can be used to encourage participation. According to Harvard Business Review, employees who exercise regularly are 23% more productive and report 30% higher job satisfaction. This means exercise benefits both employees and organizations. So today, my message is simple. If we truly want to reduce work-life imbalance, we must move beyond discussion and start taking physical action. I encourage organizations to make regular exercise programs part of workplace culture because a healthier employee creates a stronger organization and a balanced workplace creates a better future for everyone. And that's all for me. I will pass it to 郑嘉飞.
Thank you, 夏可欣. Now imagine completing your work while your child plays safely beside you, or stepping out briefly to attend a school event without worrying about judgment. With the right policies, work no longer has to compete with family. It can support it. Wouldn't this make employees more motivated, productive, and loyal? In today's rapidly changing work culture, many employees struggle to balance professional duties with family responsibilities. Traditional 9 to 5 office bound schedules often fail to reflect modern needs. Research consistently shows that poor work-life balance leads to chronic stress, burnout, and declining job satisfaction. This imbalance affects not only employees' personal well-being but also organizational performance. The urgency of this issue lies in its long-term consequences. Without supportive, flexible workplace policies, employees, especially parents and caregivers, face increasing mental fatigue, reduced productive and higher risks of health problems. Companies that ignore this trend risk higher turnover, lower morale, and weakened team cohesion. The same rigid work situation creates different complex realities for different groups. Working parents struggle with childcare, single parents face intensified pressure, and employees without family support systems risk burnout more quickly. If organizations take no action, these complications will deepen, leading to silent loss and escalating workplace dissatisfaction. To address this, the solution is the implementation of family-friendly workplace policies, including hybrid or remote working options, flexible scheduling, on-site childcare or family rules, and short-term family leave options. HR departments and senior management should collaborate to introduce a pilot program, such as allowing two remote workdays weekly and creating designated family support spaces on site. These policies directly tackle work-life conflicts, reduce employee stress, and prevent long-term burnout. They also create an inclusive environment that supports diverse employee needs. This solution enhances productivity, reduces absenteeism, improves mental health, strengthens employee retention, and enhances company reputation. Unlike general wellness programs, family-friendly policies integrate emotional, social, and practical support into daily work life, making them sustainable, scalable, and highly impactful. I encourage organizations to begin by reviewing current HR policies and implementing a small-scale, flexible work pilot program. By taking this first step, companies can build a more supportive, motivated, and resilient workforce, benefiting both employees and their families. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you for your cooperation and participation today. That's all of our session today. Thank you guys. Bye.